Right, the House thanks the first speaker of the opposition. Now calls upon the second speaker of the proposition to further their case.
Second speaker of the proposing team, Nero. The first speaker of the opposing team mentioned that the long-term effects is what the long-term effects is not really okay, let me say this. The long-term effects is what the proposing team is trying to point out to you. And leukemia can be treated, not cured, but can be treated in a sense. The reason why we cannot use animal cells is because that the stem cells of animal cells cannot cure cancer, cannot cure spinal cord injuries, cannot cure Alzheimer's, cannot cure diabetes. Right, moving on to my first point, the justification of stem cells research. It's the ends to justify the means. We want and are looking for better ways to advance and improve the scientific and the medical field. So there's this new machine out, right? It's the 3D, like a 3D machine. And what this machine does is it uses stem cells to make organs. It also uses it to grow organs. So if the opposing team feels or thinks that because of immorality they do not want organs to be grown or to be made, then they are losing the point of the innovation. Right? If it is by means of a baby, first of all, we are living in a society where if we have choices, if the mother made the choice of not being able to take care of the baby, then why should doctors just sit there and watch the baby and just abort the baby? What happens to the stem cells? Should they just leave it there? So we got to the point of where the proposing team says that stem cell research is good. It might be immoral, but it is good. So by adding the but in that whole sentence, it completely erases the first part. It's good. That's it. As my first speaker stated already, it cures cancer, Alzheimer's, spinal cord, and diabetes. So when the stem cells are being extracted from the embryo, right, it doesn't affect the baby in any way. If the baby gets born in the end, it doesn't affect the baby in a negative way.
Well, if the baby is born, then you guys are going to experiment on that baby. That's not really on that baby's right. Because I'm right to dig into what you take it to, so please answer that.
We're not experimenting on the baby, on the empirical. It's from the mother. The
Fetus.
baby, as I just stated, that babies they are not affected in any way from this. Unless when in the point of the mother not wanting the baby, in the stem cells are infused. It goes as far as these are the stem cells have potential inventions for cures and treatments. Human organs can be grown for the stem cell research, and it helps to treat illnesses. So yes, it's immoral, but yes, it's good. By all means. Yes. So I think maybe I justified. Where am I now? Okay. So these stem cells can be like they can be held. They've taken away and put in like this room thing, which is okay. To use the long line for that. But if you look at it in the long term view, then if you look at it in a long term view, then what about the people who then need these treatments and these cures? So why not use the stem cells for such? The opposing team is completely missing the point of trying to advance trying to, what's the word? Improve the science and the medical field.
Are you willing to,
Um,
are you willing to do this at the cost of a law that is?
Yes, we are. Actually, as the proposing team has mentioned, it's not the proposing team is not saying that we should kill every baby that comes our way. No, it is a choice that the mother makes. It is a choice, and by all means, the stem cells do not affect the baby in any way. It does not. The baby does not get any illnesses after a few years, after a few months, or anything. It does not affect the baby. So if you get to the point of using the stem cells, yes, if it's by an immoral cost, then yes. Anything else? So, yes, it just comes all down to doctors trying to improve the world that we're living in. I mean, we are living in the 21st century. We are improving and having new kind of technology going on. So, yes,